What's the deal, y'all? Rich Trappers happening in TNN Trap News Network. We back in action with another reaction video. For those of y'all who don't know, we back in this thing like cook crack in this thing. Let me make sure my... All right, bam. Make sure I get that little off the way. Hit that subscribe button. Become a part of this Rich Trapper Mafia. If you ain't did that, do that. Hit that notification bell right there at the top. Hit all. Stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest of what we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. News you can use, knowledge you can't get in college. Find me on all streaming platforms. Rich Trapper, Game 6. Rich Trapper, worth more than money. Rich Trapper, I'm better off without you. My 2 singles, Start From Scratch and The Nightmare Before Christmas, they out now, as well as my newest project, I'm Still Better Off Without You. So make sure you get into that. Find me on Instagram, Trap News Network. That's TRAPNEWSNETWORX. That's Trap News Network. Find me on Trap News Network. You feel me? What else we got to tell y'all? We giving away $100, man. $50 2 different ways. The top commenter for the month of February, the best comment for the month of February, will receive a $50 cash app, as well as the top commenter between now and 5,000 subscribers. You're going to also get you a $50 cash app. Real quick, if you know, shout out to Heather and T-Rail, man. I want y'all to tag Heather and T-Rail. Yeah, man. I done had this for about maybe 2018, 2019. You feel me? Good merch from their store. Been had it for a minute now, you know what I'm saying? So big shout out to Heather and T-Rail. I think this was a limited edition collab that they did. Little minks, whatever, woo-ups on the back. So I had this for a little bit of time now. It's a limited edition. Before they had the back on Fig and all that kind of stuff when they was just a YouTube couple and all that. And she was doing the store. I went in, showed some love. So shout out to Heather and T-Rail, man. Make sure y'all tag them in this because I believe this was a limited edition drop for they line. So big shout out to them. Big shout out to them. With that being said, we finna jump into this good content, man. We got CMAC calling in from the Pinta. Yes, the Federal Pinta, telling BRICC Baby that, quote, BRICC Baby, this is crazy. BRICC Baby a CUSTER. Let me make sure I read this correctly. BRICC Baby a CUSTER, don't ever let nobody mark you out. And he's talking about in reference to DW Flame having that moment where BRICC Baby when the word slipped out. But with that being said, no further do's or don'ts. We finna jump into this good content. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, let's get it.
All right, so first of all, BRICC Baby, my homeboy, in my King Five Fingers voice. Goddamn, so I'm talking with my big homeboy, Big Falcon Face, Baby 5, as y'all know, it's Coach Warren Program Time 5, and lets me know what's going on with BRICC Baby, huh? I said, what's going on with Cub? Well, Cub let DW Flame call the cigarette the neighborhood gets word. No, the fuck you did, BRICC Baby. Hey, well, Cub let DW.
Now, again, for those of y'all who don't know, DW Flame is from an opposing factor that BRICC Baby is from, and their neighborhoods are actually enemies. You know what I'm saying? And for those of y'all who was like, oh, well, honestly, bro, it ain't no neighborhood Crips in Long Beach, bro. I got a homie from Insane. One of my actual best friends is from Insane. I ain't gonna say his name. And I've had tensions in the past as a child. Nothing now that we grown, but in a child with his homies or whatever, blah, blah, blah. We always kicked it as neutrals, whatever. But that's still my best friend. So this is, nonetheless, that's my dude, man. I love him to death like family. Shout out to bro. He know who he is. Certain words I've never, they have a word that's, it's just certain words I don't use around, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just say it like that. Like, it's just certain words I don't use. So if there is a flying pest around me, there's a word that you would call that flying pest. They don't like it, so I don't say it around, bro. It's another word that starts with a T. I don't say it around, bro, you know, because that's whatever, regardless of the fact. So with that all being said, the fact that there are no neighborhood Crips in Long Beach does make it interesting that gangster Crips from Long Beach are so heavily involved with the blank bashing, bash a blank K. You know what I'm saying? They so anti-neighborhood Crips, and there are no neighborhood Crips in Long Beach, to my knowledge. Now, if there's some neighborhood Crips in Long Beach, let me know something. But the 20 Crips is not neighborhood Crips. They got the YTLs, the Young 20 Lokes. And if I'm understanding that correctly, that is not neighborhood Crip. Are they rich rolling? Yeah. But he didn't diss the rich rolling car. He dissed the neighborhood car. So, you know, that's that. But again, I do want to also say that I do believe that it was unintentional, and I don't think DW Flame met any malice behind it because he was very apologetic on camera, and he was humble enough to, again, apologize on camera. So I don't think that it was nothing crazy like that. However, it is crazy because it ain't no neighborhood Crips in Long Beach. So for those of y'all like, oh, it could be a diss towards the 20s. The 20s ain't neighborhood Crips. But I digress.
Well, can't let DW Flame call the cigarette the neighborhood dish word. No, the fuck you did it, BRICC, baby. Hey, you...
Well, yes, in fact, the fuck he did, CRIP. Yes, in fact, the fact he did. So, yeah.
Just in 5600 in the brimstone with me, and I do remember you squabbled young Cass. You dead Cass squabble. Remember, you was 240 pounds. You was on swole as me, dude, and Riddler in that motherfucking 5600. When I got out with Johnny Evil, on Hood, Nutty Boy, on Hood, and young Cass and Bad News, you were there. So I'm trying to say, Cal, where did this Custer shit come from? Which, hey, look, you my homeboy.
Now, I don't think that BRICC baby is in fact being a custer, as CRIP so elegantly put it. I think that BRICC baby is understanding that, number one, he's growing into a more mature space. So I don't think that BRICC baby by any means is a buster for this situation. Excuse me. I think he's growing into a more mature space, and he's focused on longevity and totality of his career. So gangbanging on camera because DW Flame might have had a lapse in judgment or speech or verbiage is not necessarily worth losing everything that he's been working so hard to build. What are we supposed to do? Fire on him on camera and mess up the show and lose his job and all this kind of stuff and blah blah blah? Like, no, that's not how you handle that. But when it comes to the reality of the situation, you can walk, nigga. Can't nobody hear you. You just like you're more distracted doing that than just walking. Yeah, so I don't think that BRICC baby at all is a buster. I think that BRICC baby actually is handling it in the most mature, responsible way and keeping his career first. So yeah, that's that.
You come and let you know like this, hood. Stay alert out there. Crip smart, Crip smart, Crip smart, Crip smart, Crip smart, and stay on your program time.
Crip smart, Crip smart, Crip smart. If you need a blue bandana, blue chucks, blue accessories, or anything for your day-to-day cripping, go to Crip smart for all your cripping needs. Crip smart. Check us out. Crip smart. This message has been brought to you by Crip smart. All facts and funds will be done with Crip smart. You get it. Don't worry about it. But go check out Crip smart. They got all your cripping needs.
5. Get on your program time 5. Hey, get off them drugs, hood. Stay alert. DW Flame was wrong. Cuz I know he should never say no shit like that. Hey, Flame. Hey, cuz you was wrong. But BRICC baby, as my homeboy, nigga, you should have never let cuz disrespect neighborhood like that with a fucking cigarette. I don't care if I was on 1,000,000 drugs on sci-fi CRIP. That would never happen. I don't care the size of now body or none of that. On neighborhood CRIP. BRICC baby, start cripping better. Hey, you still my homeboy. Stop doing CUSTER shit. Hood.
All right, man. So that's CRIP Mac. But with that being said, BRICC baby, you probably should chill out on the drugs. I don't think the drugs was anything to do with this, but that is actually, it's never a bad time to stop doing drugs. Just related. I don't think the drugs have anything to do with this moment at all. It's just a moment to say stop doing drugs. I've seen it. I took it. It is what it is. But with that being said, man, I don't think BRICC baby did anything wrong. I think that BRICC baby is actually going about it the right way, considering his position in this media space. Can't mess up your bag, bro. You can't fumble your wumble. And then don't let a bunch of people on the internet who wish they could be in your position tell you that you should, because everybody in the comments, low key, for the most part, would like to be the one on center stage. So that's why they watching. So, you know, it is what it is. That being said, man, I don't think DW Flame had no malice intent. Again, I think that it's a word that he's so commonly used to using when regarding that specific topic or that type of product. You know, he's so used to him and his homies calling a cigarette that word that, you know, it is what it is. But with that being said, man, make sure you like, comment, subscribe for more of this good content. Find me on Instagram, Trap News Network, TRAPNEWSNETWORX, Trap News Network. Find me on all streaming platforms. Rich Trapper, Game 6. Rich Trapper, worth more than money. Rich Trapper, I'm better off without you. Plus my 2 singles, Start From Scratch and A Nightmare Before Christmas, are both out now. As far as my newest single, my newest project, I'm Still Better Off Without You. If you ain't got it, go get that. If you're trying to figure out how to win $100, make sure you go to the beginning of this video by hitting that red dot and sliding it to the left. We got you. We're going to figure out how to get you some good chili if you need that chili. We finna slide up out here to the next video, man. Again, shout out to Heather and T-Rail. Got the good merch on. Shout out to Heather and T-Rail, the whole Back on Fig community, Fig community world, all that kind of stuff. Free Avenue Angel until he's free. Oh.